Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition, and this is so interesting. I just recorded a reading for TikTok, and it was a messages reading. And originally, I only planned to basically just drop a picture, and I might do that for TikTok, to be fair. But I might post the video to Instagram or, yeah, vice versa. We will see. I'm definitely going to drop also that message here in the shorts, I think. But anyway, let's get into it. The person on your mind was deeply triggered when they first met you, okay? They said, I never want to see you again, you hurt me. This is someone, and I told this before when I recorded the short message. This is someone who was deeply triggered when you guys met or when you were first in contact with one another. Or maybe that was a series of events, like when they were in communication with you, they were constantly triggered. Do not take it personal that it says you hurt me, because this is a lot of projection that is coming from this person. Of course, if you're aware that you hurt them in some kind of way, then know this: if you spoke a harsh truth to them, they were really deeply hurt by it. Even if they put on like a brave face and a stoic kind of appearance, they were deeply hurt, even if they didn't say anything. And if you maybe you even think, well, I didn't even say anything bad. No, you might not have said anything bad. But I think whatever you mentioned to this person caused some kind of revelation for them. And that was something that they couldn't unsee. And it made it uncomfortable, because once you see the truth, you cannot believe the lie anymore. And that is something very tough for someone who might not be ready to open up to it, okay? So, they weren't planning on having anything serious with you. So I said before, they try to keep it very superficial, very surface level, as they've always done with all the connections in their life, okay? I'm not saying that they can't be a great friend or a great son, great daughter, whatever. But when it comes to love, when it came to really opening up and being their most authentic self, I don't think they went that deep. Not because they didn't want it. And I wouldn't be surprised if this person even claimed that they are looking for something really deep, something very soul fulfilling, even if they might not have used the exact words, but maybe they even said something like, well, I'm not into superficial things. I want like a deep, meaningful connection. I'm dating intentionally. I don't think this person actually understood what that meant. It just sounded great to them in some shape or form. Oh, I just noticed. I think that is very blurred. Well, I'm gonna put it like this so you can still read it. Okay. So, but once they understood that they were actually falling for you, that was when they pushed you away. And I'm already seeing some heads nodding. Yep, this is what happened, okay? They do say that they love you, but they don't know how to show you that right now. And in all honesty, I don't think they were ever shown what true unconditional love is. And you might have been the first one to actually show them care and attention without actually expecting something in return. So this person, I'm hearing, they were waiting for the other shoe to drop. They were like, yeah, right, this person cannot be real, this person cannot be authentic, this is a game. Yeah, right, fool me once but don't fool me twice kind of thing. So I feel like this is someone who was very burned by love in the past. They also say, please forgive me, I know I messed up. They are aware that they went wrong, that they might have used words that were quite hurtful, and over the line. But I'm also getting that this person never actually learned how to ask for forgiveness, because in their parental home, no one ever maybe accepted an apology or voiced an apology. It was just something that was always swept aside or not acknowledged, or even you were put down for it. So obviously, if a child goes to the parent and it's like, I'm so sorry, mom, I'm so sorry, dad, and the person is pushing you away and be like, yeah, well, you deserve what you had coming for you. I don't care what you say now. Yeah. You can imagine that if this happens not only once but regularly, that person at some point learns that asking for forgiveness is weakness, and that obviously it makes them feel uncomfortable because they feel like it's as if one wolf is like showing its neck to the other wolf just to bite in it and to end its life. So they don't want this vulnerability. And now they're like, no. They are also like struggling to forgive themselves, if you ask me. That's what I'm picking up because it's quite a heavier energy. They hope that the future will actually bring the two of you together. I wouldn't be surprised if they were actually trying to manifest you to communicate first. I don't think you're going to do that though. Because I do think it's part of their learning process. It's part of their own spiritual growth, energetic growth that they have to go through. And you don't help them by reaching out. And now I feel like a grumbling in my stomach. And I learned that this is like the solar plexus. And I feel like this person is like really trying to gather up the courage. But right now, they're still trying to suppress it. But they're also letting you know that they will take action soon. Maybe some of you are being called Sue, or the name Sue is irrelevant in some kind of shape or form. But they're gonna take action soon. And what they need for you is to have faith in this connection, in them, as you always did in the past, because this is something that is helping them along energetically. And even if you're not in no contact at all, if you keep your high vibrations, you are helping this person immensely, even if you don't see it in the 3D. Okay. Further messages underneath the deck was, I love you so much, but I keep running from you. I don't understand why I do this. In all fairness, they are doing this because facing you is facing themselves, facing their most authentic self. And I think they wore a mask for the longest time. So obviously it's going to be very difficult for them. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. All of a sudden I had that urge to yearn. Okay, wow. To yawn. That is so interesting. So not only is that a release energy, but it's also of something that was suppressed because I tried to suppress it, but I couldn't. But also I said yearn. They suppressed their desire for you, their longing for you for the longest time. I feel like they might have also even kept, like, they kept telling themselves, well, I'm not interested in them. What is this? Like, this is weird. They also want to let you know that they love you today, tomorrow, and always, and that they were just being a fool for not admitting it earlier. And that they want to take care of you the way you have always taken care of them. If you think that this all went unnoticed, think again, because it didn't. And they also want you to know that they're not the same person anymore. but they're also still deeply afraid that if they come in too soon, that they are going to hurt you again. But the last message is, don't forget about me. I haven't forgotten about you, okay? Well, I guess now I have to do it like this. Yeah, and that's the last message. I'm not going to drop it here. By karmic connection, moving from the patterns, they had to realize where they have karmic connections and moving away from the pattern that they always gave into. Okay, let's see. Let's get some tarot, because I would like to get some more messages from them. What does this person want to tell you apart from this? Like, what is it that they want you to know? Page of Wands, that they're going to take action soon. Expect like some kind of form of action, some kind of form of forward movement. It's going to be small, so don't overlook it, okay? Yeah, and I think they're gonna try something small because they know that you have your guard up with the Queen of Swords. And they don't want to get burned. What else do they want you to know? That they love you, no matter how it seems, okay? Yeah. Look, but they're manifesting. They might come in and try to pursue this as a friendship first. And some of you might say, well, I'm not really interested in being friends with them. Yeah, but why wouldn't you want to be friends with the person that you love the most? Just something to think about. Look, this magician is hiding the Ace of Pentacles behind the mask of friendship with the Page of Cups. Just saying, just to keep it in mind, okay? So don't push it away because it seems small. Okay, is there anything else that they want you to know? Holy crap, yeah. That they are going to step up and to become this King of Wands. Wow, yeah, they're ready to compete against anyone that might be standing in the way. They're gonna battle their way through to you, okay? They are ready to face any kind of conflict that there is going on between the two of you as well. Because they're not the same person. They're not gonna be the same person that ran away and didn't want to face or have an honest conversation or like try to get on the same page. Is there anything else that they want to say? Maybe 2 more cards. 1. Yeah, they want to heal this. They want to heal this. They want to heal this confusion. And they also want to get rid of the illusions that they actually caused in this relationship, in this connection. Maybe they also want to heal this, that if they made you ever feel like an option or just not their only choice, their right choice, then they want to heal this. Yeah, they want to take that leap, to make that decision, to fight for it, to stand up and fight for it, and to work on it, on this wish fulfillment with you. Okay, I wonder if I really want another one. I'm a bit nervous now. Is there anything else that wants to come out? Nope. I'm glad. Wow. Your advice is to be in that Empress energy when this offer of friendship comes in, because this is how you're going to reconnect, and this is going to ensue in, wow. This is going to encourage this person to find the strength with the Sun as well, in order to come forward with this action, and like a proper action, to speak some kind of truth and to move this forward. And you know where this is leading to? 10 of Cups. Cannot make this up. So as you stay in your Empress energy, get ready, because this is going to unfold naturally. But it's very important that you know your worth. Okay? That's all. I'm sending you all the very, 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 very best. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye. Oh, I just wanted to stop the recording. Look at this. There is this offer of love coming towards you. And that was the last card. It peeked out like this. The Ace of Pentacles. Just saying, okay? And of course, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and comment if you want to claim this message. Yeah, maybe type 111. This is on its way to you. Or 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Any progressing number sequencing would help. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye.